It was clear to me that we had to make the Greek very real. Their world has to be real. It's the world that we're going to connect with. It's a world we want to feel grounded, absolutely real. So everything I've done there design-wise is I made sure that the ship looked exactly the way the Greek ship looked back then. There's actually multiple names for those ships, but the trireme is the one we use for the Greeks. And they're amazing because basically they're simple platform for just the troop to get together. One of the major input Noam gave me at the beginning was, I want the Persian to feel like the Dark Force, like Dark Vader, with a touch of Dolce & Gabbana. That's what he wanted to see. And you know, when you get those two elements, as a designer, that's really all I need to hear from a director. So this whole world of Persia is black, is sterile and very monolithic. The simpler the shape, the bigger the things look like. It's all black marble on black marble with like undertones of green, so it's got its own look.
We started off with reference from Patrick Tatopoulos. He had taken the idea of the Persian ships and made them larger than life with different animal heads.
They are made of wood, the same way the Greeks are, but they're covered with metal. So when you look at them, they feel like metal ship, almost like turn-of-the-century train. The metal, I thought, would give us a different texture, something that feels a little bit more invincible for the Greeks to battle against, because it's only a facade.
The Persian ships are strong at the front, but they are weak in the middle.
On a film like this, where you see all this green screen, something's got to go on the green screen. The production designer is worried about it, but it goes beyond the production designer. We have boats in battle, and they're doing something, and there's a story to each of the shots.
The goal of the film was not to replicate reality, but to do things that existed in kind of this heightened visual state. So we spent a great deal of time working out what to do with these specific environments.
I think the right combo is a combo where you accept to work with the team rather than doing your little thing as a designer and build your sets and then say goodbye, is to look at this movie, understand that the best approach will be if you communicate well with these groups, and the more you collaborate, the more you learn, the better you become at this.
We had the swords and shields, it certainly helps. With our scars and the design, did an amazing job.
Patrick decided that nothing in this movie would come from another movie. He wanted to put his own feeling and make sure that everything matches. So it's all handmade.
There was also enormous benefit to being in Bulgaria because there's so many